Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some Common Sense in Europa Universalis IV. I just got back from my trip to Windsor at the Hearts of Iron IV multiplayer event, and I was fortunate enough to be granted a key to Common Sense. So, if you're not aware, this is a major, fantastic, awesome expansion that's coming out on June 9th, which is just a couple days away. It's Friday right now, so I got the game like 3 days early. And this is patch 1.12, so there's tons of changes that we'll talk about as we play, but what I want to do is just dive right in and I just want to play. This is like my first impressions type thing. I've played the game for like 5 minutes because I didn't want to spoil anything, and just want to show you stuff as we find it. So the only thing that I have as far as mods go, because you know how much I love my mods, is keyboard shortcuts. I had to take the time to get that thing working. Everything else though is off, so it's going to look like regular, fantastic, beautiful EU4. So in honor of the fact that I was just in Windsor at the Hearts of Iron IV event, and the fact that England has some really cool new government type thing, they've got this, I think it's constitutional monarchy, and they've changed it in this patch. So we're going to play as England and just give that a go. Now, it's worth noting as well that all wars that had been going on at the beginning of the game have apparently been turned off. So the 100 Years' War it's not happening. I don't know, and again, this is just off the cuff, I don't know, but I think there may be some sort of like an event chain or something to prompt the 100 Years' War, like something to get your personal union, Casus Belli back. I don't know, but I do know that if you pick England, you are not at war with France. So that's different. So let's dive in and we'll take a look. So, oh my gosh, where do we even begin? Look, new pop-ups! Yay! There's new stuff! Oh, I'm so excited! Alright, so, look, there's a little fort indicator. Apparently we have a fort in Marches. It's a castle. A castle is already built in Marches. You need military tech 14 to upgrade to a bastion. Awesome. Cool. Cool. Alright, so, where do we even begin? Looming disaster. Well, great. We start with a looming disaster. That's not good. War of the Roses. Yes, this seems normal. One of the following must be true. Currently in a disaster, or we need to get an heir, or we need a regency council, or we need to be the lesser partner in a personal union. Well, I don't really think we want to do that. Progress is 2.5 per month. Because the ruling dynasty is not York, we have less than 1 stability. Okay, we can fix that. I'll bump up stability. And of course, that's right, we start off with Henry VI, the Lancaster, who is the horrible, worst possible character you could have in the game. I remember reading that depending on your government type, you are allowed to change your focus more often. I don't know where we would find that. Kingdom. Yeah, national focus cooldown -5. Monthly autonomy change -0.10. Awesome. English monarchy. Sweet. Yeah, that's the thing that gives us the bonuses. So, alright, so let's start off with this thing then. No debate in Parliament. Not having an ongoing debate in Parliament has the following effects on your nation. Yearly legitimacy -0.5. And we have too few seats in Parliament. I don't know how many we're supposed to have. It doesn't seem to say. But we apparently have too few. So, let's do this first. We will decide what debate we want to have. Start a debate will continue for at least 10 years, and at the end of which you will have a chance to win the debate depending on the number of seats supporting you. Succeeding will give you bonuses for the selected issue, while failing will cost you -20. It will cost you -20. It will cost 20. It's a double negative. Anyway. Appropriate land for the state. Gain base tax in Gloucestershire and Northumberland. And for the next 10 years, build costs are reduced. It's worth noting that building buildings is now only costing gold. It's only gold. It seems like the gold cost is much higher, but there are no monarch points associated with building buildings because all of your monarch point sinks have been moved into this development system, which we'll talk about soon. But let's go back. I want to do this Parliament thing. This is like the thing, right? Playing as England. Fund expansion of universities. Tech cost reduction. Land reform. Development cost -10%. That's cool. Expand the army. Regiment costs are down. Interesting. I wonder if you were to train troops while you had this modifier, if they would permanently be less expensive even after the modifier goes away. I don't think so, but maybe. Impressment? Is that even a word? Come on. Impressment of sailors. Naval, I don't think we care about that at all. So the one that immediately jumps out to me would probably be one of these three. And I'm thinking the base tax is a little bit more permanent, so we'll go ahead and we'll take that. So gain 1 base tax in Gloucestershire, gain 1 base tax in Northumberland, and apparently we have 0% chance to win and 0% chance to end. It will continue until at least 11 November of 1449. So apparently it takes at least 5 years before you can actually have it win. Kent. Seats. Grant army commissions. This seat is opposing the current issue. Click to bribe them into backing the current issue. So, okay, you're saying I trade my army tradition, which is currently at 4.9. Well, let's do this. First, let's turn our idiot into a general, because he's an idiot. We want him to die. And then, yeah, I'll sacrifice some army tradition or whatever. Doesn't seem to bother me too much. Just click the button. Alright, sweet. Well, that was easy. 37% chance of winning. Alright, military support. This seat is currently opposing this issue. Lose military power. Lose... Hey, well, this one makes a lot of sense. When you're already at 0 army tradition, you might as well go even more 0. Sweet. Grant local autonomy. Gain 5% local autonomy in Lancashire. Lancashire. I know where that is. I swear. You'll have to bear with me. It's like 5 in the morning where I am right now because I just got back, as I mentioned, from Windsor, which it's like 11 in the morning there. So I'm awake in the middle of the night, and it makes me feel like it's like nighttime, and so like my voice feels weird. Anyway, I don't want this open all the time. Yes, thank you. All right. Okay, so Lancashire currently has 0% autonomy, and it ticks down at 0.21 per month. So just doing a little bit of quick math, 5 divided by 0.21, it would take 23.8 months to go away. That's nothing. I think that's, again, probably worth it. So we'll just do that. 100% chance to win now. But we still have this too few seats in Parliament thing that is going to cost us, if the number of seats in Parliament drops too low, additional seats may be assigned automatically. Ooh. Alright, well, we got rid of the legitimacy burn by actually doing the vote. Let's do this. We'll choose some provinces to grant seats to, and just do that until it goes away. And I'm going to choose high base tax ones, because being a member of, or being a seat, gives them stuff, right? Has the following effects: plus 10% local production efficiency, 10% local tax modifier. Looks like the stability cost modifier is a global thing. The local manpower modifier is going to be, so 10% to everything. Cost of reducing war exhaustion, again, a global thing. And then monthly autonomy change. So it could be good to make seats on provinces that have autonomy already, I guess. Maybe. Do we have any provinces with autonomy issues? Let's use our thing. Oh, hey, we have a new tab, development tab. Cool. Well, let's do local autonomy first. Barely any. We have like 8% in Laborde. These are the French provinces. Okay, well, we're not going to make them seats because they're stupid. They're Frenchies. Anyway, we're going to go with like Essex. So we'll just make Essex. I figure Essex has 7 base tax. It's got 8 base production. It's good, you know. You want to put the seats on ones that have lots of these numbers so that they multiply better. Yeah, do it. Done. The people of Essex have been granted a seat in our parliament, serving the needs of our English monarchy. And we still need more. Okay, how many more do we need? I don't know. It doesn't say. I think it's safe to assume, though, that we're going to have to do quite a few. Alright, so the yellow ones look like they are the next highest. So how about Oxfordshire? Already is one. Wessex, you are now a seat. Okay. Is this like a historical thing? Am I just a dummy for not knowing? Like, am I supposed to know that it's supposed to be like 7 or something? Yeah, the thing just went away. I'm guessing that it's supposed to be 7. Let's find out. Can we even do more than 7? What if we made Normandy a seat? Apparently we can. I wonder if giving too many seats is a thing. Like, what if you give like 20 seats out? Alright, fine. We'll let the Normans be a seat in Parliament. Do we have 8 now? Yeah, apparently the more you do, it's just going to be harder to... I see. The more seats you have, the harder it's going to be to actually pass issues. So you're trading off, like, okay, so you give a lot of bonuses out to individual provinces, but then you've got a lot of people to please, which is very costly in these little upkeep things. Like, we kind of got by with the double -2 army tradition, but military support, lose military power. I like the local autonomy one. That one seems really minor to me. I don't want to give up monarchy points, though, so we're not going to do any of those. They seem a little bit generic. Like, I bet if I play a little bit longer, I'll just memorize what these things are. I don't even need to read them. 75% chance to win in 5 years seems good. Too few rivals. Alright, let's do this. So obviously we're going to rival France, because... well, hold on. Yeah, okay. Ooh, government rank. French kingdom is a kingdom rank. Government ranks are Duchy, Kingdom, and Empire. Higher rank governments have stronger bonuses and reduce the number of years you must wait to change your national focus. French government's kingdom rank. What rank are we? We're kingdom rank. I want to become an empire. Make me an empire. How do I want to click a button to be an empire. Click. Empire. Upgrade government rank. Our current government rank. You need at least 1,000 total development to increase your government rank, and you only have 289. Well, crap, I feel like I'm a bad person now. We have 23 provinces and 23 non-overseas cores. Total development, 289. Well, yeah, we're going to make France a rival, then. Okay. We're going to make, probably Burgundy. It's too bad we can't pick, like, Scotland. That'd be great. We're not going to rival Austria. I'd rather be friends with the Emperor. But yeah, Burgundy, sure. And, oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, there's this huge change we got to talk about. Trade, trade, trade. So, end nodes, totally different in this patch. So, it used to be Sevilla, it used to be Venice, and it used to be the English Channel, I believe. Yes. Now, it's Genoa, Venice, and the English Channel. So, that means that, well, I think that means that Portugal is going to get hugely nerfed, as is Castile. France has been nerfed because they have, what's changed? They don't seem to have nearly as many little vassal things. Where'd all our vassals go? Why are they already integrated? That's different. I didn't start later in the game, did I? No, it's 1444. That's a normal start. I don't know. It's just different. Okay, well, anyway, Burgundy got fractured. They've got Brabant, Flanders, and Holland. So you can see here that they are... You know, the way they described it at the event was they are a glass cannon. If you get their prestige down, then they lose all their unions, and then they're dead. So we're going to kill Burgundy. Did I pick my third rival? I don't know if I did. I was thinking Castile. We'll pick Castile. Let's see if Austria... Yeah, Austria's friendly. Let's become friends. We'll just go improve relations right away. Now, there's a whole new thing like subject interaction that I want to play with, but we don't have any subjects yet. So, alright, improve our prestige. Gain stability if we get that. Okay. Influence in the Curia. Yearly papal influence. So solidifying papal relations will give us papal influence. Reclaim Armenier. Inspirational victory. Cool. So it looks like some of these missions, instead of giving you like a flat bonus, now they're giving these bonuses over time. That's really cool. Yearly prestige. So instead of having plus 10 prestige, we'll actually just have a modifier that maybe makes it so it's still valuable if you're already at 100. That's really cool. So reclaim Armenier. I should really know where that one is, but I don't. So we're gonna click the thing. So do we have a claim on this? We have a core on this. Interesting. Well, we could immediately go to war with France. How's that sound? Sounds like a bad idea, considering they've got 27 regiments right there, and I believe they start with like a 3-3 general. But we have a 2-4. 6 out of 6 forts active. That's a lot of forts. Okay, so we have a fort here. We have a fort here and here. We have one here, here, and here. These things cost us 1 ducat every month. So we're spending 6 ducats a month right now on fort maintenance. And it does show up in the expense tab. Okay. So we could save up to 3 ducats a month if we mothballed forts. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know yet if saving 0.5 ducats is really worth taking the risk of dismantling a fort's defenses. Because if we mothball it, we'll do it on, like, say, marches, because I don't think anyone's going to siege marches. What's going to happen is the garrison's going to immediately die. It's just, we're going to lynch them. They're all going to be just dead. And then instead of having fort level 2, it's going to go down to fort level 0, just like Gwynedd, or whatever. So what that means is that if somebody marches in, I don't think they just instantly occupy it like they kind of talked about originally. Now there's like 1 siege tick to occupy. We'll go ahead, we'll mothball marches. So the garrison's gone, and yeah, it'd be easy for... Oh, it's red now. Well, that's scary. Okay, well that saved us 0.5 ducats. I feel good about myself. Alright, so what focus should we do? I think Military Tech 4 is still super important. Let's do that. It's also worth noting that they have changed the way that buildings work. We've kind of talked about that a little bit, but also, like, Tech 4 is no longer going to be an idea level. First idea group is unlocked at level 5 now, so it's actually quite a long ways away until we can get any ideas. It's going to slow down early expansion with, like, colonizers, because they've got to wait an extra, probably roughly 10 years to be able to get that extra tech level. And instead, all buildings are tied to level 4. Temple is now a level 4 thing instead of level 5. But we're still going to focus on military because I want to beat the French. I don't know if any of these things have changed. I don't think so. We'll find out as we play the game. What else can we do to reduce the likelihood of the War of the Roses? Or maybe we should just let the War of the Roses fire, because our guy is so crappy. I'd actually kind of prefer for him to just die in any way that we can. Morale of navies, embargo efficiency. Ooh, embargo. Issue embargo. Sorry, French. Sorry, Castile. Alright, well, we're unpausing the game. Ah, shoot. You know what? It's been like... God, I'm really bad at actually, like, playing the game when it's brand new. Alright, let's grab our light ships. We will protect trade in the English Channel. We will mothball everything else. Mothball, where's that button? There we go. Let's balance these armies out just so that we have them there. That's the whole army, right? I believe so. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Okay, we have more room for boats. We have more room for army. We have pretty good manpower. Also, manpower, like, all these tooltips are so much better now. See how instead... Okay, I love this. I love this. This is one of my favorite changes. It's so minor. But it used to be that when you look at, like, tax, it would say the total tax. Like, it would say... In this case, it would say 6. And then if you hovered over it, it would tell you what the monthly income was. Which is the exact opposite of what you wanted to know. Like, you actually wanted to know, what is this province doing for me on a monthly basis? Not yearly. I don't care about yearly. And so now they flipped it. Now in the tooltip, it shows you the yearly number, but in the actual one you see all the time, it shows you the one you care about all the time. So 0.55 might seem a lot smaller than it used to be, but that's because it's the amount you make every month. So 0.55, 0.41, etc. And it's doing it for all 3 values. Also, the manpower tooltip is actual... It's correct now. It's easier to figure out how the hell that number came about. So I'm very excited about that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to build some light ships because that's just what we do. 343 days, though. That seems like a long time. Why is that so long? Base cost is 365 days. Wow. I guess maybe I'm just used to ships being built faster than that, but that seems really long. So we've got room for 6. Let's just go ahead and build 6. Do we want to reclaim Armenier? I think we just take, like, solidify papal relations for now. Eventually we'll want to go Protestant, but for now, at least, we'll try to improve relations with the papal state. So, alright, well, you know, this wouldn't be the first video in a new series if we didn't actually get any playtime in, but hey, that's common sense, man. There's so much to look at. We'll play for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna have to take a break here. Austria's entered into a military alliance. Navarra, people, got it. Okay, we need to embargo our other rivals, so Castile, sorry, issue embargo, done. Burgundy, we need to rival you as well. Or not rival, embargo. Scotland has entered into a military alliance. We don't seem to have any of those, like, easy missions to just, like, vassalize the little Irish miners. Although, I'm assuming that they would still accept vassalization. Yeah, all 3 of them are threatened or friendly. In fact, Leinster wants an alliance. Well, you're rather weak. Let's think for a moment. Would it be easier to just conquer you? I know that claims no longer reduce coring costs by as much as they used to. I think it's only 10% now, instead of minus 25%. But there's other things in the game that reduce coring cost. I think there's a thing called, like, development efficiency. Here it is, yep. Level 24, development efficiency. Well, that actually, that decreases the cost of doing developments. I thought, yeah, administrative efficiency got nerfed. Now it caps out at negative 50%, but it affects coring costs. That's what's different. So, that's good. That's fine. I don't know. You know, I just think that conquering them would be a lot faster. It doesn't require relationship slots. Of course, we could... Why don't we peacefully do 1, and then we'll have him conquer the other 3. That seems better. Why don't we give him a little bit of time, see which one fabricates the most claims, then we'll pick that one as a friend. We'll go ahead and ally Leinster, sure, why not? You can be our friend. And in the meantime, we are improving relations with Austria. And there's actually the alliance offer we accept. We'll go ahead and do a royal marriage with them as well. Oh, no, you didn't. Austria, did you just enter into an alliance with who I thought you did? No. Okay, good. You have the Reconquest CB on me, yep. Castile entered into a military alliance with Portugal. As expected, honestly. Disputed succession, Austria has no heir. Cool. France entered into an alliance with Hungary and Aragon. Austria allied with the Papal State. I want a royal marriage with you, Austria. Make babies with my man. Meanwhile, we should probably start improving relations with the Papal State, since that's our mission. In fact, I might even be willing to just temporarily ally the Papal State. You know, the sooner we can get them to get us that bonus, the better. Improved relations plus 8. I remember reading that they changed it so that you don't get the... Okay, so here's how it's changed, I think. In fact, we can test this. I think that if you have any improved relations with a country, then sending a diplomat no longer it gives you the instant boost. So we gained 2 ticks because I had never improved relations with the Papal State before. But just for the sake of argument, we'll waste a tick. I know it's horribly inefficient, but I just want to test if that's exactly how it does work. Royal marriage from Leinster, we accept. We've been embargoed by Burgundy. You know, we have such naval superiority. A quick trade war with Burgundy would probably be really easy and good. Although they do border us, which is not good. Tell you what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna just go to war with Burgundy. Let's bring everyone over to Calais. We'll unmothball. And the next time we can talk to the Papal State is when? February 1st. Yeah, we're wasting a tick. That's okay. Alright, so it's at 8. Trade dispute against Flanders. Wow. Okay. Alright, so it's at plus 8, decaying once every 3 years. Great advisor in a country that died. Okay. So, in theory, in 1.11, by sending him, we would get improved relations right now. And we did not. So yes, they've gotten rid of that little kind of minor thing. I'm really happy about that, actually. Awesome. Cool. That's a lot less micro for me. So Flanders, huh? Flanders has embargoed us. So I'm guessing, okay, but you are in the PU underneath him. Oh yeah, we're just gonna steamroll Burgundy. Holland. So because Burgundy has these vassals, he's asking them to embargo us. Cool. That's actually kind of cool. I'm glad he's doing that. So if we were to hang out here, is there a good province that we could park the army that would actually be safe for us to fight in? No, I think we just kill Burgundy. We just attack him right away. We already have the War of the Roses at 15%. Should we consider bumping up stability? Nah. Just let it happen. Royal marriage from Portugal. Do we start off friends with Portugal? We're already allied with them. I don't think they're going to call us... Well, we've rivaled their ally, so that's bad. If I declare war on Castile, we'll end up at war with our current ally. I don't think we want to do the royal marriage with them. No, no, no. Alright, well cool. I'm going to take a break here. But as always, thank you for watching, and this is the first video in a new series, so if you want to show your support, feel free to click the like button, leave a comment, do that whole thing. It does make a big difference, and I know I ask for it pretty much every time I do a new series, but hey, you know what? This is kind of like my job, so I kind of got to say those things. So, cool. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, which will be going live in just a few hours, so I'll see you soon.